Jet Set Radio!
Hey everyone, October64 here, and today we are finally back with another playthrough. Jet Set Radio, the re-release on Steam. You know I have to play that again. Alright, so, a few disclaimers, and I'm going to do this while we're in the tutorial. So, first and foremost, no, I didn't forget about the Mind Over Meme playthrough co-op that I said I was going to do after of the Titans. It's just that, like, we got some stuff going on between, like, me and Deej, so, well, not, like, between us specifically, just, like, some stuff with life and all that. So, there's a little bit of stuff like that moving forward, but anyway, we're still trying to, like, find a good time to start recording and everything, basically, to sum it all up.
Yeah.
But this is also a game I've been wanting to do for, like, the longest time after I beat Jet Set Radio Future. Just to give, like, a little bit of a retrospective of how I feel about the game after playing Future. I can tell you right now, I still think that I prefer Future over this. But, you know, this game still has its own charm, you know? But on top of that, it's just, oh my god, I need to get back into that vibe with the music again. Like, it's no secret that I freaking love the music in the Jet Set Radio games. I don't think it's a secret for anyone, really, because, like, there's a lot of people that love this stuff. And for good reason, because this stuff's fire. But yeah, I'm not going to mess around too much with this. Basically, it's pretty much the same exact story as Jet Set Radio Future, but set in a time of more so the 90s rather than what was perceived to be of the 2000s. Alright, with that being done and said, let's finally get back into the game. We're gonna actually start this for real.
Jet Set Radio!
So, let's do this. Jet Set Radio!
Somewhere in Asia, there's a city that cannot be found on any map called Tokyo-to, but everyone just calls it Tokyo. The two hottest things in the streets of Tokyo-to are the punks wearing magnetically driven inline skates powered by newly developed Metrium batteries and Jet Set Radio, a pirate radio station manned by the DJ Professor K that plays nothing but non-stop hardcore music. Those street punks have been named Rudies by the people of Tokyo-to. They roam the streets and cover the city with their personal graffiti, claiming that it is their way of expressing themselves to the world. However, ever since the metropolitan government and the financial conglomerate, the Rokuku Group, combined their efforts to co-found the 21st Century Project, the streets of Tokyo-to have never been the same again. Police crackdowns on the Rudies have become more severe, and Captain Onishima is more anxious than ever to put them behind bars. The streets of Tokyo-to are ready to explode.
Hold it. You can't go tripping through the streets till you learn some basics. Try this. So this is Gum, one of the main characters of the game. You already know this stuff, because like, I already showed you guys this stuff in Future. Most of the characters that you saw in Future are going to be in this game. High emphasis on most. Alright, here we go. So one thing right off the bat, the fact that you can actually manually go faster with the right trigger is already something that I wish Future had, but Future already has like so many other ways of getting around. Wait, what? There we go. I forgot you actually have to get on the car. Oh, one more thing. This game, hold on, after this. Sweet. Now try this next run. But yeah, I was also about to say, one thing about this game, like this re-release in particular, is that sometimes, and only sometimes, this game can crash. And it's usually like at the end of whenever you finish one of the missions, like 2 of the missions. There's only 2 spots I can call that this actually happens in. Hopefully, this won't happen in the playthrough, but if it does happen, you know. This shouldn't really stop anything since all it means is that I just gotta play it again, but I'm just hoping it doesn't get in the way of playing the stuff afterwards, because this will be a 100% playthrough too. Oh yeah. Sorry, I kind of talked over what Gum was saying. Basically, you got to start spraying some graffiti now, so that's another thing. You already know how I mentioned about how this game had a different graffiti mechanic. This isn't it. We're not there yet.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Alright, Gum's joined us. Let's go. Like, you'll see it soon.
Hey, you.
Not bad. I guess I can join you. Think you can keep up with me? Let's check out your qualifications. If you see an arrow, use the left stick to follow and paint some fat lines. This is what I meant by different. Wild Heaven Blend? Oh, it's coffee. Yo, that's sick. Now, there is actually a mechanic, not necessarily a mechanic, a trick to be able to spray this stuff faster. I won't be using that because it does interfere with the scoring system in the game. Oh, you think you're all that? Try this. If you grab onto the back of a car, you can slide uphill with ease. Press the left stick back to let go. Hey, yo, girl, move. But yeah, like there's like a scoring system in this game. Like it's basically the same as the one in Future as well. Like there's so many similarities with the game. If I just talk about how similar these two are on just this part alone, we're gonna probably be here all day. You go all the way up just to go all the way back down. You can't get on the back of the car doing this, but then why would you do that and cut yourself the ability to get some sweet speed going downhill? And that's it. Alright, this car, it doesn't have to be this car specifically, by the way, but there is a time limit, which is something that actually is different from JSRF, because like only the side stuff had a time limit, whereas here the main game is pretty much set on the time limit. And if you're not careful, like you don't have to wait until like time can run out and you'll fail. There are some part, like, it's all the extra stuff where time runs out and you'll be just fine, but you have to be very careful with that one.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, hey. But yeah, you have to be very careful with the way you move around, or else you fail and you have to do the whole thing all over again. Think you could do this last run? Oh, and this is also one of the instances where you could also deal with the crash too. So it's like, even if you do finish it in time, sometimes it just happens and there's nothing you can do about it. What the? Oh my god. Watch how I still screw this up just now. I was like, oh my god. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, there's no way I screwed this up on the first jump. Tab has joined you. This is Corn, by the way. But, you know, for some reason they have to change it up in this version of the game. I guess you're cool.
Hey out there, this is Tokyo's very own #1 pirate power station, Jet Set Radio! Over the hood, through the streets, and right into your brain. We're transmitting our signal straight to you. Y'all got your antennas on or what? Yeah, we're riding high on a smooth stream of supersonic sound. And I'm your captain and DJ, Professor K. Jet Set Radio! 3 gangs are fighting for the Tokyo streets. In the west, from Benkicho, the city of the night, we got those high-tech maniacs, those man machines, the noise tanks. And in the east, from Koganecho, the city of the sunset, it's that crazy monster mask wearing gang, Poison Jam. And from Shibuya-cho in the south, the city of daylight, it's those troublemaking punks, the GGs. The GG's home turf, Shibuya-cho, was just a tap. Was it Poison Jam? They were talking about spreading out there. Or maybe it was the noise tank, trying to send a system crash through the whole city. Listen up, all you innocent fools out there. Officer Onishima has got some special order Kisatsu bracelets all ready for you. So, get yourself to the bathroom and brush those teeth, boys and girls, because a whole load of trouble is heading your way.
Alright, here we go. The first chapter, GG. Which is what we're going to do on the next part. So, this is Toy 64 sign out. Thank you guys for watching. And afterwards, we're going to be really getting into the streets of Tokyo To and Jet Set Radio. I'm not going to say it again because it's only good for an intro, so yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fuel, and most especially, stay warped. Stay warped! And make sure you tune in to Jet Set Radio.